Okay, I'm sorry for the background noise. It's the air conditioning unit thing for the apartment. But I'm finally back with another video on a new smoke alarm. I know it's been like 4 or 5 weeks. It's been quite a while. This is probably by far my coolest alarm in my collection. Now, as you guys know, last alarm I got was this Newtown S180L. Got stuff on it. It was this S180L. And I said this is my coolest alarm. But this alarm I just got definitely surpasses that alarm and how cool it is. This, I don't know the model number, and I don't know a lot about this alarm, but this is the review of the Vanguard SmokeSonic smoke alarm. I'm not the only person to have this. Full Electric Elevators has a in much better condition version, and you'll see why it's in much better condition whenever I open up the cover. Here's the back. I'll show the alarm, the back of it. If you want to pause that and read it. Here's the UL listing. Single station fire alarm device. It's from sometime in the 70s, which also makes it one of my oldest alarms, if not my oldest alarm. And no, this is not a 9-volt alarm like what's popping up on eBay right now. This is actually a line cord smoke detector. My second line cord alarm. So yeah, I'll actually show. There's not really anything in there. Some writing, but it's pretty hard to tell. Yeah. Design. As you can see, it is bent. Don't know how that happened. And yes, this alarm is used, which is why it's in bad condition. I can get my other line cord smoke detector, the Gillette Captain Kelly 941 smoke detector. It's also a line cord. The line cords are pretty similar to each other. Oh my gosh, why is it so hard to get to line? As you can tell, it's pretty similar. Not completely the same, but about the same. But anyways, yeah, this is the Vanguard SmokeSonic. This is the front. Once again, I'll show the back of it. If you want to pause that and read that, and then if you want to pause this and read it. And then there's also this hole in the back. I'm not really sure what this would be for. I guess there could have possibly been a photoelectric model. There could have possibly been a hardwired model, which, if you do, Photoelectric Elevators posted a video a few months ago on home listings, and he actually found a Vanguard unit, same brand, a little bit bigger, that may or may not have been hardwired. I believe it was, though, because there was a red light, I believe, from what I remember. So that could be why there's a hole here, because this would have been where the wires came out. But I guess I can show the side. There's not really nothing to show, though, about it. This is where the line cord goes in. Not really sure if there's anything on the side. Yeah. I didn't really have enough time yesterday to check out what it had. The alarm too much, but I will take off the cover. I don't think Photoelectric Elevators took off his cover on his, so I will be a first. I did get this off eBay for about 40 bucks, I think, 40, 45. It was pretty cheap, to be honest, for seeing how old it is. Be prepared, because the inside of this is not in the best of condition. As you can see, there is some rust. And so I'm guessing this is probably sitting in a basement or something, or in a not really well suited environment for this, as there is water damage. That's why it says probably in a basement. It does work, just not in the way it's supposed to. So I can't test it though right now, because of reasons. I'll probably make a separate video, like I did with my SMK 300, which I did post a video on testing that. I'll probably delete it though, because I don't think anyone's really interested in that video. But yeah, it's a little rusted. The mechanical horn, which it is a mechanical horn. This is also my first incandescent unit that uses an incandescent bulb, which the bulb also doesn't work, which I can understand why, seeing how damaged it is. I can take off the cap. Don't want to rip off the side piece. But here's the cap. Says sorry, my hand's a little shaky. That's what it says. I'm not sure what it means. If you read the label on this, I'm guessing this is the sensing chamber, but I'm not completely sure, because it's my first one that uses this type of system. This could also be the sensing chamber, which if so, I can see why it falses. And whenever I plug it in, it immediately goes off. So I'm guessing this is probably the sensing chamber, and that's probably the reason that it's going off, because if you look at it, it's not in the best condition. Definitely needs some work there. Yeah. But I don't really have a flashlight by me to test this. I don't know what this is. I guess this is electrical tape. But there is a bulb in there. Can't tell if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell. It is a GE lamp, because it does say it on the back. If you look here, it says caution. Lamp cover must be replaced after bulb change. This is what needs replaced after bulb change. Unplug detector before changing lamp. You probably know why you should do that. But yeah, I guess I'll have a good look at the inside. Once again, I am sorry for the background noise. This, I am not completely sure what it's... I used to know a lot about incandescent, the way these work. I know that when smoke goes in to the chamber and it blocks off the light, I know that's how it works. Like, smoke gets into the incandescent, like, ray area. I don't know really what it's called, and then it blocks off the light, and then that's what makes it go off. That there is for the sensitivity, which if you twist that, I guess I could probably get it to stop falsing, but I don't want to break it. So it's also really quiet whenever it goes off, but I still don't want to test it because of certain reasons. There's also backup LEDs. I don't know what this LED is for. But whenever this goes off, this LED here turns on. They're red LEDs. If you look at Philip Elevator's video on his, like, I think it's like all his finds of 2022, you can see that his light works on his. His is basically brand new. But yeah, I'll put back on the cover. Here's the inside of the cover, by the way. See, the bulb has kind of burnt the cover a little. But yeah, this is officially another addition to my unique part of my collection. So I'll get this and that out. It's my 4 unique alarms, as I call them. So yeah, I do have another alarm that I'm looking to possibly get if it doesn't get sold. And that will be the next video. I'm going to be posting a video after this. Probably get posted before this though, because it's going to be a YouTube short. But yeah, that was the review, not a test, just a review of the Vanguard SmokeSonic smoke detector. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.